A prominent Silicon Valley investor is firing back today at sexual abuse allegations. Michael Goguen, formerly of Sequoia Capital, filed a countersuit against a woman who says she was sexually, physically, and emotionally abused by him for more than 12 years.
She also claims that he failed to pay her millions of dollars as promised. John Blackstone has more from San Francisco.
4 billion, 8 billion, 16 billion, and whatever metric you're measuring, that's when it starts to get really interesting.
Last year, Forbes magazine dubbed Michael Goguen one of the world's top tech investors.
Successful companies can proliferate so quickly.
Now, the longtime managing partner at one of Silicon Valley's elite venture capital firms faces accusations he sexually abused this woman, Amber Batiste, for more than a decade.
Michael Goguen was, until the other day, a venture capitalist at a firm called Sequoia. They've got stakes in Apple, Google, Oracle, and Cisco.
Legal documents claim the former investor is accused of subjecting Batiste to countless hours of forced sodomy, verbal abuse, demeaning rituals, and requiring her to refer to him as a king and an emperor. Despite those claims, she's suing Goguen only for breach of contract, saying he signed a contract to pay her $40 million as compensation for the horrors she suffered at his hands. After paying her $10 million, she claims he refused to honor the rest of his agreement. Goguen is countersuing, claiming that agreement was the result of a shakedown and that he signed only after she threatened to publicly accuse him of false, horrific acts unless he paid her. Goggen's now former company, Sequoia Capital, told CBS this morning, "We understand these allegations of serious improprieties are unproven and unrelated to Sequoia. Nevertheless, we decided that Mike's departure was the appropriate course of action."
Even if all of her allegations are not true, the fact that this has risen to the level of a lawsuit and the fact that he had paid her at some point $10 million is probably something that a powerful venture capital firm would not want to be affiliated with.
And it relates to some of those trends I talked about.
Goguen says his departure allows him to focus on clearing his name.